Hey YouTube, coming at you with basically a deck profile and a deck for sale at the same time. This is my Gladiator Beast build. Um, yeah, it's a fun deck and all, but I'm looking to sell it. It's really, really blinged out. It has a lot of high rarity max holo cards. Comes with a lot of stuff. And I guess I'll just begin with the profile. First up, you have one bestiari. The bestiari is super. I'll just take the deck right here. You have your triple laquari. These are super rare. I like laquari at 3 because it's a nice beater, and it's probably one of the best top decks ever, especially late game when you're basically relying on drawing into a monster for some reason. One Gladiator Beast retiari because, remove stuff. Pretty standard. Secret rare. One Gladiator Beast samnite. This is probably the weird part of the deck. Sorry. Samnite is good now because we have Forbidden Lance. Yeah, it was good with Shrink, but with Forbidden Lance, he becomes really, really, really useful. His effect triggers a lot, whether you're using the Forbidden Lance on him or your opponent's monster. I've had numerous occasions where the effect gets off and I can add a chariot to my hand. Then you got your 2 Equests for, ridiculous war chariot loops. One Darius because you're not running Prismaglad, so 1 is fine. One Hoplomus because he's hilarious to just sit on. One Murmillo because destroying stuff is nice. And then you have 2 Thunder King rai-ohs, which are just incredibly useful. And one Neo-Spacian Grand Mole. He is ultimate rare. For spells, you have triple Proving Ground. Pretty standard, but I like the ability because it's like running 4 of each Gladiator Beast. Very useful. It will sometimes interfere with rai-oh, but most of the time it won't, because you'll use it before you put your rai-oh on the field. You have 2 Forbidden Lance. Most people run it at 1, but 2 seems to work so much better. Card just pulls off amazing stuff. And of course with Samnite it's even more potent because you can add the War Chariot to your hand and go plus. Otherwise it's still just a good card. We have 2 MSTs. One is Ultra, one is Gold Rare. Pretty standard. One Book of Moon. Unfortunately that is not a champion pack Book of Moon, but whatever. Then the deck would be much more. We have our staples, Monster Reborn, Giant Trunade, and Dark Hole. Monster Reborn is Ultra, Giant Trunade, and Dark Hole are supers. For our traps, we have a total of 15 traps. We have 3 Gladiator Beast War Chariot. All first edition super rare. Again, this is your staple trap card. It is broken. We have 3 Dimensional Prisons. These Dimensional Prisons are super rare, and they are very, very good because, yeah, Compulse is nice, but this card removes. That's the only reason it's better. And it's just really great because when they attack with their Stardust or their Rhinac, it's really nice to have this set. We have 2 Solemn Warnings. These are Ultra First Edition. 1 Solemn Judgment, Ultra. 2 Bottomless Trap Hole. Double Trap Stun. I wish I had the gold rare of these. 1 Mirror Force. This is Ultra, but it's kind of beat up. I don't know if you can see, but wait, there you go. It's a bit beat up, so I didn't even count that in the value, but it is Ultra. And 1 7 Tools of the Bandit, Ultra Rare. Next up, you have your extra deck. We have 2 Ultimate Rare Gladiator Beast Heraclinos, because he's amazing. 2 Gladiator Beast Essidaris, First Edition Ultra. Triple Gladiator Beast Geysaris, all gold rare. 1 Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. 1 Granosaurus. You'd be surprised how often you use him. I burned someone for game yesterday using his effect. Pretty potent. And then 2 39 Utopias. So yeah. The total deck price, because, obviously this deck has highest rarity of a lot of things. I mean, again, you're getting Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment, super rare Deep Prisons, War Chariots are nice. You pretty much have a full staple set, all hollowed out. Yeah, it's all pretty standard. Ultimate Rare, Grand Mole, 2 Thunder King, Gold Rare, Samnite, retiari, 3 super laquaris, and 1 super bestiari. So the whole deck is pretty much rared out. Maybe except for like little stuff like gold rare trap stun, or of course, you know, super rare Book of Moon, but that would make the deck much more expensive. You have ultimate rare Heraclanoses. The deck is pretty blinged out. And I'm asking $450 for it. $450 for pretty much everything here. Also, if you use Buy It Now, because I have the eBay link in the description below, you'll also be getting this little pretty much oversized extra deck that you can just change up for whatever you need, but you're getting 2 DD Crows, 2 Puppet Plants, 2 King Tiger Wangus, 2 Rare Effect Veilers, an extra Thunder King, 2 Kinetic Soldier, 1 Mask of Restrict, triple Chain Disappearance, 2 Gotham Z-Call, triple Dimensional Fisher, and 2 Noblemen of Crossout. 1 super, 1's common. So you are pretty much getting, for $450, a completely hollowed out, blinged out Gladiator Beast deck, this complete oversized extra deck with pretty much everything you'll need for any matchup that, of course, you can change up to 15 for whatever you need, and a pretty complete extra deck. Of course, I don't use any synchros, so that's why I don't, I don't run tuners, but you have number 39, Granosaurus, Chimera Tech, Geysaris, Esidari, and 2 Ultimate Rare Heraclanos. The deck is really blinged out. It's probably, I think I remember adding up, it was $520, counting minimal eBay price for each one of these cards. So yeah, $450, everything you see here. Otherwise, if you bid, you just get these, but still. Personally, I think it'd be worth just paying the $50 for the $80 extra deck. Alright, so thanks for watching, good luck, and happy bidding.